Hi YouTube, Timothy Unkert here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a plugin in Vim that will help you to write your Python files following the Python styling guidelines. The plugin that we're going to install is called Flake8, and I'll walk you through the process. But first, let's show you how it works. Okay, so if I press F7 here, you'll see that in this file, while this file runs just fine, it's not meeting some of the style guidelines. There are two of the lines, both line 4 and line 5 are too long, and I need to do something about that if I want to have this file conform to the Python styling guidelines. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quit out of this lower window, and let's go and make those lines the right length. So I'm going to go in here, put an escape character, go down. I want to have one space there. And then let's do that also here. And let's go down here and have a space. And let's see, it's giving me a little bit of an issue. Okay, let me delete that line. And there we go. So we had some white space there. Okay, so I have that set up with COC. That's not the one I'm talking about. But now I'm going to do F7, and it calls Flake8, and the Flake8 check is okay. If you see that down here in this lower corner here. Okay, so now this file is now conforming to those Python styling guidelines. Okay. There's another thing that I set up. It's a little bonus to this video, but if I do my leader key and CC, you'll see I get this column here. That's at 80 characters. So that'll help me from getting my lines too long, which is one thing that would be against the Python styling guidelines. Now to take this off, I just do the leader and NCC, and that removes it. So it's a nice little shortcut to make sure my lines aren't getting too long before I even check it with Flake8. I'll show you how to set that up later in the video as well. First though, let's set up Flake8. So I'm going to quit out of here and clear this out. And I'm using Vim8's built-in plugin system. You can also use Vim plug, but whatever way you do it, you need to install the Flake8 plugin. My method of installing it would be to go into my .vim folder. You'll create one if you don't have one. Inside that folder, create a folder called pack. Inside of that folder, create a folder and name it whatever you wish. I just named it plugins, okay? And then within that folder, whatever you name that folder, you still have to have a folder called start, okay? Now, if we list out the storage in here, you'll see that I've got Flake8 installed. But if I didn't have Flake8 installed, I'd go up to my browser and type Flake8 Vim. I'd go here for the plugin, and I would go to the code here. I want to make sure this is on HTTPS. I'm going to hit copy, and then I'm going to go back to my terminal and just type git clone and then paste in that address. I would hit enter, and that would clone it into this folder, and I'd be all set. Okay, so that's an easy install. After doing that, I'll go back to my home directory. And there's a couple things you have to make sure that you have installed. I'm on a Chromebook, so when you set up Linux, you don't have pip installed. You have to do that. So to install that, and I've done that already, you type sudo apt install python 3-pip. It's going to ask you if you want to take up that storage. If you want to do this, you do have to have enough storage. It's about 250 or so megabytes. You'll say yes, and it'll go ahead and install pip, okay? Once you have pip installed, you then want to install Flake8 because the Flake8 plugin needs Flake8 to be installed because it calls on that to check your Python files. So to do that, you just type sudo pip 3 install Flake8. just like that. Hit enter, it'll go ahead and install it. And then you should be set and good to go to check your documents. Now, to use the plugin, all you have to do is press the F7 key when you're in a Python file. If you want to press F7 on a Chromebook, all you have to do is press the search key and then the 7th key to the right on the top row after the escape key. That's all you have to do to check your Python file, and then you can quit out of the window once you get your little styling issues that need to be fixed, and then fix them, and then check it again, just like I did, and you see it checks all out. Now for the little bonus, for that color column that I put at 80 characters, to do that, I'll go to my vimrc, and I'll show you where that is. So if we scroll down here, and you'll see these two lines, which is no remap, and then I have the leader key, CC, set, color column equals 80. And then to take it away, I have the leader key, and then NCC, and I've set color column minus equals 80. That takes it away. So that's a little added bonus to help you from keeping your lines getting too long, and you don't have to have that color column up all the time. If you did want it up all the time, you just use the command set color column equals 80. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications, as it really helps the channel grow. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. You can also check out my social media links in the description below, and have a great day.